Alright guys, this is a update for Astonishing Avengers and a little bit more of what I'm doing for Marvel 2012 site. I know I've been doing a lot of these videos, but I'm doing a lot for the site. So, first off, Astonishing Avengers number 3 is done. It's done on the fanfiction site. Again, it's a fanfiction site, none of this is real. Sent that in last night to Liam Perry Lloyd. I don't know if he's put it on the site yet. So, there's that. It's going to be really good. It's the final part of the 3-part Reformation story arc. This one brings in, this is basically the final battle between the Avengers and Null. It also brings in the final member of the team, Beta Ray Bill. It also reveals the High Masters, which will play a big part in my Avengers run. That will reveal the entire roster, and then, next up, following that, I'm going to be taking a brief hiatus from Astonishing Avengers, so number 4 won't come out for a little while. However, next thing on my list is writing the High Masters one-shot, which will show how this team was formed and what exactly their purpose is, and why they're so clandestine, and who the All-Master is, their leader. But, there's that. The other thing is, like I said, number 4 will be out, it's going on a hiatus, so number 4 won't be out for a while. That one's going to be basically a standalone story. Now, more news. Unfortunately, I'm dropping West Coast Avengers. I cannot handle 4 stories and deal with everything else. So, unfortunately, I am dropping West Coast Avengers. It sucks, I know, but I just can't handle four stories and, tell all the stories I want while trying to get other ones out, So, unfortunately, there's that. However, I am still doing New Warriors and X-Patrol, so I'm still doing 3 series for the... I'm still doing 3 stories for the Marvel 2012 site. Sorry about that. So, yeah, West Coast Avengers is not coming out, unfortunately. If someone else wants it, that's fine. You got it, but first talk to Liam Perry Lloyd. Remember, this is his site, not mine. Furthermore, another bit of news. The next bit of news, it basically focuses on X-Patrol, and I know I did a lineup for the Hellfire Club, but I've decided to switch out Daken. One, because I realized I really don't want to write this character. I don't like him. And plus everyone, even though this site takes place in a different continuity after Fear Itself and Schism, everyone pretty much doesn't really like the idea of me still using Daken, because apparently after Fear Itself he died. Thank God. I was so happy about that. When I heard the news that, yay, Daken's dead. But to make things interesting, I decided that I wanted to switch out Daken because he's not a character anyone really cares about. So I decided to switch him out for this character right here, Omega Red, which is one of my favorite Wolverine villains. He's very underrated, despite how, ultimately badass he is. He's got carboranium skin, which is basically like a lighter form of adamantium. He's got this death pheromone that can basically, you come near him, you wither and die. These tentacles that can basically drain the life out of you. He's basically a walking weapon of mass destruction. He's a master hand-to-hand fighter. He's nearly indestructible, and he's incredibly intelligent. So I definitely wanted Omega Red in my Hellfire Club. So I switched out. You can understand why I wanted to switch out Daken for this character. So yeah. Anyway. That's a bit of news. Like I said, I don't know. I sent the third issue to Liam, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing. When I sent the story to Liam, something happened to the text in the format of the story, and some of the dialogue is meshed together with the rest of the words, like the narrative. It's basically the dialogue is mixed in with the narrative. It's crushed together with the dialogue by accident. I don't know what what happened there. So my apologies in advance that just happened. I'm glad I remembered that because when I saw that earlier today, I was like, oh well, that sucks because I had it all spaced out. But however, when I sent it to Liam, all the text, some of the text at the beginning of the story was meshed with the dialogue. So that's going to be a little difficult. So apologies in advance. But hey, what can you do, right? But anyway, that pretty much wraps it up on my end. Hope you guys enjoyed the story when it's posted. And yeah, stay tuned for High Masters one-shot, and then following that, New Warriors, which I'm really, really excited to do New Warriors. So, yeah, I'm out.